understand that the battle for labor rights and living wages has always been a battle in the soul of America, and America has always had some form of strange schizophrenia when it comes to workers. From the outset of this nation's founding, certain forces didn't want to honor workers. Only white landowners were given the right to vote. White workers, working poor white males and females were legally excluded from the political process. For 250 years of chattel slavery and a system of free labor but full employment was the law of the land. I said free labor but full employment. Free labor, free forced labor built this country. We're in a battle. When 42% of all workers in the U.S. earn less than $15 an hour. Hear this, media. I didn't say 42% of just black folk, 42% of all the workers. And more than half, over 50% of African Americans make less than $15 an hour. 60% of Latinos, but in raw numbers, it's more whites. Because there are 8 million more white people that are poor than there are African Americans and 5 million more than Latinos. We are fighting for the soul of this nation. When unions are castigated and lied on, sure, like any human institution, unions have had their struggles. You have struggles in your local. But if it had not been for union, there'd be no 40-hour work week. There'd be no minimum wage. There'd be no labor protection. There'd be no benefits. And there'd be no civil rights movement. Because the march on Washington was not a march to sing Kumbaya. Ask him, he was there. It was a march for jobs.